Hi, Assalamualaikum to all of you parents. I'm Hidayah from Genius Young Minds, where we help your child score in math within a very short period of time. Okay, today I'm coming on live at an earlier timing, which is 7:30 p.m. Because of some commitments that I have. So I hope all of you who already know that I'm already here, come join on board, come on board for the lesson, get your child ready, get yourself ready, get a piece of paper, so you can just get your child to actually check their answers against mine, okay? I've already posted this question earlier today, this afternoon, so some of you might have already tried this question, some of you might not try or do not have time to do so. It's okay, just follow my tutorial today, and I will actually explain step by step on how to solve this kind of sum. This is one of the must-know PSLE math concepts that your child need to know, alright, by PSLE P6 level. This question is good for P4, P5, P6, okay? So, for those of you who are online, why not do this? Like, love, share this video so that others can benefit from this video tutorial, okay? Alright, so without further ado, let me just start this video tutorial, okay? So today, we are going to do this question. This question I posted earlier today in the afternoon, alright? Actually, the concept is similar to yesterday's concept. I would like to have a refresher on that concept because I just want to show you that this concept can be used, alright, in this kind of question as well, okay? What concept am I talking about? I'm talking about difference unchanged concept, right? Okay, so I see some of you online. Please share this video, and actually if you want to know when I will be online, there's a link below, right? Get reminder or get notifications when I'm on FB Live. Click on that. So whenever I'm live, alright, they will send you a notification. Okay, so you can actually catch my class live. Okay, alright, so this is another difference unchanged concept. Why is this difference unchanged concept again? I'm gonna actually recap again later on. Yesterday I also did a difference unchanged question, but it's different than this question. Okay, so let's actually go start. There were two 95 20-cent coins in box A and 70 50-cent coins in box B. When an equal number of 20-cent and 50-cent coins were added into each box, the number of coins in box B became 2/5 the number of coins in box A. And then they say how many 50-cent coins were added in box B. What was the total value of all the coins in both boxes in the end? Right, we've read once through. Second time reading is where we go on to the first step. The first step is to identify the keywords. Right? To identify the keywords. When I actually focus on these keywords, the general keywords to tell me in general what concept this is. Okay? So in general, if we read this question, there were two 95 20-cent coins and so on. And then after that, you will come across the word equal. When an equal number of 20-cent and 50-cent coins were added. You know, when I read the first sentence, I know that they are telling me this is what the number of coins there are in the box at first. So at first come into your mind. Then the second sentence, when an equal number of 20-cent and 50-cent coins is added into each box. Okay, hello everybody. Alright, so Mr. Jasni, Waalaikumsalam, early for class today. Very good. Okay, some of you are very early for class. Okay, I'm early today because I have something else later on at 8:30 p.m. Okay? Alright, well, added into each box, the number of coins in box B became is another keyword. So we have the keywords equal, added, became. And then the question, they will say, what was the total value of all the coins in both boxes in the end? So I told you before, if you come across the keywords such as became, in the end, equal, added, this kind of keywords, straight away think about before and after concept. But before and after concept is general, right? There are about a few of them. There are four of them. One of them is single unchanged, total unchanged, difference unchanged, and all changing quantity. So now I know, because the question will be asking about in the end, the keywords tells me there's became, The keyword tells me there's added, keyword tells me there's equal. Straight away I think, oh, this is before and after concept. But which one is it? We have to zoom in again. Okay, so I know from the keywords, this is a before and after question. So I am going to apply before and after concept out of the 4. So out of these 4, which one is it? Let's go and find out which one is it. How do I find out? Now, let's identify the B, the C, the A. So, since this is the before and after concept question, right? So, I'm going to apply the B, C, A concept. So, I need to identify the B, the C, the A. So, those of you who have been watching my video, you know very well how to identify the B. To identify the B, very easy. It's usually the first sentence. There were 295 20-cent coins in box A and 70 50-cent coins in box B. This is my before. This is my before. Okay, so 295 20-cent coins. The 20-cent coins is actually 295 in box A. So in box A, you have 295 20-cent coins. Alright, then they say that and 70 50-cent coins in box B. So there are 2 items. There are 2 items for my before. One is box A, one is box B. Okay, box A is filled with 20-cent coins. Box B is filled with 50-cent coins. Alright, clear? Okay, so this is my before. Then when you come across when an equal number of 20-cent and 50-cent coins were added. When you come across this word added, added means you add on, means something happens. A change had happened. Alright, so this is actually my change sentence. So when an equal means the same. So I have an equal number of 20-cent coins added inside. 50-cent coins also added inside. So let's go back here. I have my 50-cent coins and my 20-cent coins. In box A, there's 20-cent coins. In box B, there are 50-cent coins. Right? Both of these boxes, alright, they have the same number of coins added. Added means plus, so it becomes more. Both of them changes, but both of them changes the same number. Because the same number of coins were added into the box. So add on the same. Alright. So when I have an equal number, both added inside, you must remember, I told you yesterday, for difference unchanged concept, the change is the same. The change is the same. So let's look back here. This is the change. It's equal. 50 cent added inside is equal to 20 cent coins added inside. Means my A and my B, they are equal change. So what concept is this? This is difference unchanged concept. Difference unchanged concept is when we have 2 items, right? Both items undergo a change, but the change is the same, equal. So in this case, they were added, increase. Okay. For those of you who are not sure why is this difference unchanged, okay, let me give you an example again. Example, I have 10 sweets. You have 4 sweets. 10 plus 4 is the difference between 10 plus, the difference between 10 and 4 is actually 6. Okay, talking about difference between 10 and 4, 6. If you give away 2, you are left with 2 sweets. If I give away 2 sweets, I'm left with 8 sweets. Then 8 minus your 2 sweets left, 8 minus 2 is 6. The difference at first between us is 6. Difference after both of us gave away 2 sweets each is also 6. So difference unchanged is when both items, both of us, okay, undergo the same change, equal change. In this case, it's equal change. Clear? Okay. Alright, now, so we're added into the box. Added means plus, alright. The number of coins in box B became. When you have the word became, straight away, this sentence is actually my after, alright. So box B and then box A. So this box B, 2 units and 5 units. This is box B, this is box A. Okay, so box B is 2 units. Box A is 5 units. Okay, clear so far? Then they say how many 50-cent coins were added into box B. I want to know the 50-cent coins that were added into box B. Then for part B, what was the total value? Value means the amount. Right, of all the coins in both boxes in the end. In the end means I want my after. Okay, now have we identified the BCA? Yes, we did. Before it's this sentence, the C is when the equal number of 20-cent and 50-cent coins were added. After is this the 2 and the 5 units respectively. Now, once we have all this information, what's the next step? Draw the box and fill it up. Okay, so let's draw the box and let's fill it up. Let's draw the box here. Hope you can see. Okay, so we're going to cut this box into 3 columns. Not straight, into 3 columns. Okay, why 3 columns? One is box A, one is box B, the other one is the difference, because we're talking about difference and change. So box A, box B, difference. This is A, this is B, this is different. I use short form, okay? We put our B, we put our C, we put our A, then you draw all the lines. Okay, so are we ready to fill it up? Yes, we are ready to fill it up. Okay, very, very easy. Just remember that in box A, it's 20-cent coins, so you might want to put on top here 20 cents. Box B is your 50-cent coins, so you put on top here 50 cents. Because this question, they play around with coins, okay, the value of coins. In the end, you need to find the total value, that's the value, the total amount of money that you have in the both boxes. Okay, let's go before A. Before A. Before A, how many 20-cent coins were there? There were 295 20-cent coins. So we put inside here, 295. This 295 denotes or represents actually the number of 20-cent coins. It's not in the units, this is the number of coins. So leave it as it is, 25 coins. Understand? Not units, this is the coins, the number of coins. Then before B, before, then you have your B. B is 50-cent coins. How many of it? 70. Put in 70. Okay? Now let's move on. Change A. You have your change A. And then you have your change B. Then you have your change B. Do we know how many coins were added respectively in A and B? They only say equal, but do we know how many? We do not know. Alright, we do not know. We just put a question mark there. Alright, then after A. After A, how many units? 5 units. Okay, then after B. After B, how many units? 2 units. Put there 2 units. Clear so far? Okay. Then let's move on to difference. Difference means I minus. What can I minus? Always look at the before and the after row. Look at the before row. Can I minus the number of coins? This is coins. Okay, in case you do not know, this is coins. Can I minus the number of coins between in box A and box B? Yes, I can, to find the difference. Okay, so I take 295 minus 70 will give me 225 coins. There's a difference, okay, in the number of coins, right? Now, in this case here, if I take my 5 units minus my 2 units, this will give me 3 units. There's a difference in the number of units here. Okay, now we are done with this. Next one, equal, there's an equal number of change, right? For A and B, they are both added together. Added, right? Some coins are added into A, some coins are added into B, and they are equal. The same number is added into A, and the same number is added into B. Alright, so which means the change is equal. If the change is equal, means this is actually difference unchanged. When I say this is difference unchanged, the difference for before and after must be equal. You look here. look at the difference. We have 225 and we have 3 units. Are they equal? Ask yourself, are they equal? Right? Some students might say, yeah, this is equal. But some parents cannot see this. How come it is equal? Right? Why is it equal? Let's go back here. This and this. This is 3 units, this is coins. Actually, this is not equal. But you have to know, since it is difference unchanged, it means 3 unit is equal to 225. 3 units represents 225 coins. Understand? 3 units represent 225 coins. I'm not saying they are equal, because this is unit, this is coin, they're not equal. But in this case, 3 unit is equal to 225 coins, is representing the number of coins. Clear? Okay, so in this case, I know that 3 units is 225. Let's look at question A. How many 50-cent coins were added into box B? I want to know here. So how many units do I want to find for box B? First, here in this case, 2 units, right? So find 1 unit. That will give me 225 over 3. That will give me 75. So 2 units is 75 times 2. Will give me 150. So this is the number of 50-cent coins, right, that we have here in box B. Okay? If you all want to try for 5 units, just to check it out, let's find the 5 units how many. So 5 unit is 75 times 5. That will give me 375. Okay, so this one here is 375 coins. These are coins, alright? So 2 units represent 150 coins. 5 units represent 375 coins. Clear? Okay, now question say for part A, how many 50-cent coins were added? I want to find this part here. This question mark. How many coins were added? Can I find how many coins were added? At first, I have 70 coins. Then when I add something, it becomes 150. Can I find how much I add? Yes or no? Yes, you can find. How do you find that number of coins added inside? How many coins were added inside? What do you do? I have 70, now I have 150. I actually take the difference. 150, you minus your 70. This will give you 80 coins. 80 coins were added. Okay, so if you were to check here, remember there are equal number of coins added in box A and box B, right? Okay, very good. 150 minus 70, that will give me 80. So let's check here. Here also 375 minus 295. This will give me 80 as well. Because questions say there is an equal number of 20-cent coins and 50-cent coins added into each box. Okay, so we know for part A, it's actually 80 coins added from this working. Okay, now for part B, what was the total value of all the coins in both boxes in the end? So in the end, both boxes. So I want to find my total value. Total value means I want to find the amount. Right now, look here. I have 375 coins and 150 coins. Can I find the value of them? For 20-cent coins, I take 375 times 0.20. Okay, this will give me $75. Then for this one, I take 150 coins times 0.50. This will give me $75 also. So what is the total value? Total value for part B, it is actually 75 plus $75. That will give me $150 all together in the end. Clear? For part A, answer is 80. Okay, how I get 80? Okay, I write down for you here. For part A, I take 150 minus 70, I get 80. Okay, right here. And then to check whether this is correct, I actually take, just to check, 375 minus 295. Okay, Alright, and I will also get 80. So I'm on the right track. So this is my answers, part A and part B. So did your child get the answer correct? Yes or no? If no, it's okay. Use whatever I've taught you, right? Guide them again, slowly, step by step. The important thing here is your child must be able to identify the keywords, the main keywords first, to tell that this is actually, to tell themselves that this is actually a before and after question. So they need to use the before and after concept. And then your child must be able to identify the B, the C, the A, to tell themselves that this is actually difference unchanged concept, because under the BCA there are 4 of them, right? Single, unchanged, total unchanged, difference unchanged, all changing quantity. Okay, your child must be able to do all these things, and then he can solve and draw the box and solve the question. Okay, if they are not able to do so yet, it's okay. I want you to guide them slowly. If you're unable to do so also, replay back this video, try one more time. Okay, I'm sure you're going to get it before time. A very, very easy concept to follow. Okay, alright, so for those of you who just joined us, we already come to the almost the end of the video. You have to play back, means you have to go all the way back to the start, alright, then replay and actually go through what I have taught all this while. Okay, alright, so for those of you who have already got the answer, congratulations. Tomorrow, look out for one more of the question, alright, where I'm going to actually share with you one question in the afternoon for you and your child to solve during the day, and then follow me tomorrow night, alright, for the detailed step-by-step solution. Okay, alright, so again, I'm going to share with you, for those of you who are keen to try the 3 trial lesson with me, click on this link. Trial lesson is free for December only. Come, come, come. I will be the one teaching your child, diagnosing your child, and also giving you, as a parent, a detailed one-to-one consultation on how your child is progressing in mathematics. What can we do to help to actually get them to reach the aim, what they want in PSLE, or to actually work on their current weaknesses or their strength to further strengthen their strength. Okay? Alright, so click on that link, and for the trial lesson, it's completely free. Okay, come. For those of you who would like to join our tuition classes, click on that link for our tuition classes. Tuition classes have been going on since November for the 2018 year, alright, especially for the PSLE students, because they only have less than 10 months to PSLE. So to start early is always the key to success. Alright, early preparation is the key to success. Alright, click on that link. My classes are almost filled up. I only have like one slot each for each of the classes that I'm teaching. Right, other classes taught by my gym teachers are still available. But if you like me to teach your child, click on the link and then actually register for your child. We have $85 off the registration fee for December. So for December, trial class is totally free with me, and then the math tuition class, $85 off registration fee in December. Alright, okay. So if you have any questions or anything to ask me, why not message me at 91098564. SMS or WhatsApp me only, okay? Calls not allowed. Alright? Alright, so I hope you actually tried out this sum with your child later on. Alright, look out for our 4th question tomorrow in the afternoon, and then try and do the sum, and then follow me tomorrow night for the detailed step-by-step guided solution. Alright, this has been Hidayah from Genius Young Minds, where we help your child to score in math within a very short period of time. Okay, goodbye.